Hey everyone, okay, I'm back. So don't, forgive me, I'm sorry. I didn't bring the paper pack that I used for this. And I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what it is, you guys. So sorry, but I couldn't, time is precious right now and I didn't have time to go look for it. And I'm trying to get this done because before exhaustion takes over. It's been a whirlwind week, you guys. It has been like get up at 6 in the morning and then leave all day, and it is not stopping till Sunday. Sunday will be a rest day finally. Sunday and Monday, I think. Oh my gosh, you guys. So yeah, okay, let's get started. Oh my gosh, you guys, it has been a week. It has been nonstop, like doctor's appointments and therapy and yeah, and then tomorrow I have a therapy appointment, or therapy, I don't have a therapy appointment. I have a, oh shoot, I didn't, let's see if I can get this unclogged. You guys, I'm having a heck of a time with glue right now. Honestly, just the glue is not liking me. It's cold in the house, so. But, let's see. I have a doctor's appointment. I've been having a lot of headaches, migraines again. And I usually don't take care of them. You know, I don't take any unnecessary medicine for myself. And so, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry. Oh my goodness gracious me. And so, I've been suffering from them again, and I'm just, I want to be proactive about my health and stuff because I have responsibilities that I can't afford to be sick. Done that, been there, done that, and it was not fun for either Tim or I. And so it's, it's debilitating when it comes to Tim and not being able to, take care of him. So yeah. So I went to breakfast with Cheyenne this day. This is going to be week 16 of 2024. This is before Tim's collapse. So this is all 2024. And so yeah, so I have to go see a neurologist. And then I need to make sure that I'm okay, because they're coming from everywhere. There's a lot of areas in my head that are pressure points that are like really giving me fits, and so I just want to make sure everything's okay, especially while we still have insurance. So once Tim retires, we no longer have insurance because Tim, the fire guys never fought for medical after retirement. So yeah, so they don't have lifelong medical. They don't have that. So this is the day I went and sewed with my mom and my friend Irene, and it's always a good day to sew with them. And yeah, so anyway, so I have to go take care of that tomorrow, and it's yeah, we'll see what happens. And then tomorrow night, which is so weird, you guys, so weird. I just think it's, I'm like, is this right? Uh-oh, I lost, where did it go? Oh, something happened. I'm missing a coffee cup here. Where did it go? Huh. That is so weird. I'll have to find it in a little bit, but there's a coffee cup that's missing. I'm noticing it on the picture. But Tim has a CT scan. So he has a CT scan tomorrow at 7 o'clock at night, in about an hour and 10 minutes away from us. And I'm like, they can only get us in at that time, or else we had to wait till like April. And I was like, no, we'll do it, because usually, Tim's in bed by 6 on a good day. He's in bed by 6. On a more stressful day, it's like 7. And so today he went to bed at 7. There's a coffee cup that's missing, so I have to find that. Sorry. So anyway, so we have to be there at 7 or 6:30. His appointment's at 7. He can't eat 2 hours prior. So Fridays where we live, you don't want to be out on a Friday night. So, but, and then I'm old and I have a hard time driving at night. I can't see the road unless it's really well lit, and there's no well lit roads around here. Are you serious? Why would you honk up with just a few squirts? So weird, you guys. So weird. So, yeah. So anyway, so we shall see. So we're going to take it slow because, yeah, night driving is not my jam. It's not. And, of course, Tim can't drive because, you know, he doesn't have his right side, which that's what you need to drive when you're right-handed dominant. I finally got to use this, and I'm so excited about that. So excited. I love when I find old things in my stash that has been around for a long time. Would you guys be interested, well, okay, squirrel moment, so sorry, but would you guys be interested in watching, you know, I was thinking of doing little videos here and there of you know, because I see so many people do like clean with me and all that, clean my craft room with me. I'm not going to do that with you guys. I don't have the, oh, is it blurry? What happened? Why are you giving me fits today? Let's see. There we go. Would you guys be interested in watching, like how I organize, you know, just stickers? I know I've done, you know, videos and I've done all that stuff where, you know, I showed you how I store my stuff and all that. I've shown you that before, but I was thinking more of a focused video where I'm actually like, this is what this video is for, to show you, okay, this is how I store this. This is how I store that. Would you guys be interested in watching those kind of videos? Because I thought, well, I wonder if anyone would be interested, because it kind of sounded like fun to me. I don't know. And then I met up with Cheyenne this day. So she was in uniform. And yeah, so anyways, let me know what you think about that. Would it be something you would want to watch, or are they boring? I don't know. And I don't think they would be very long. Maybe 10 minutes at the most, I would think. So, I don't know. But anyways, I was thinking of, you know, how I organize, so, you know, like my stickers, how I organize my punches, you know, things like that. So, yeah, just let me know what you think. Now, these are iron-on patches, I believe, but once you put glue on them, you're fine. You know, it's all good. Oh my goodness, you guys. What in the Sam Hill? Oh, this is not going to be fun. Oop, now it comes out in abundance. Let's see if I can work it like, oop. I need to make new holders. Huh, let's see. Anyways, and then, so anyways, back to tomorrow night. So yeah, so we have to do that tomorrow night, a CT scan. And then, I think it was on Monday, we did brainwaves. It was either Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, it's been nothing but non-stop going. And, it's on our bed. This is when we still had the extension in the old room. And, yeah, he had his brainwaves to make sure he's not having any seizures and stuff. And so that was happening. Why is this doing this? There we go. And then, but the fun thing that's happening on Saturday is that we're having a sew day at my house. And I have my mom and 2 good friends coming over, and we're going to have a sew day, and I'm so excited about that. I so need it. I so need it. Let me see. Oh, so that doesn't go there. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, you guys, I am tired. I'm tired, so sorry. It might be a little discombobulated. I might be a little discombobulated. It's just, you know, trying to find the energy. So, it's so hard right now. But it's, you know, because I'm the one who does it all. And so it just, you know, the days are long. So long. But I'm going to go have a cup of coffee and try and upload all these tonight. Let's see how it goes. I was all strong like mom. I thought, I'm just going to do it. I was just laughing. So, yep. She's like her mother. Works hard and do your best. It says, strong like mom. Work hard and do your best. So, yeah. So proud of her. And then, let's see. Yeah, I was able to use a lot of stuff from my stash on this one. Because I found a bin that was not used as much. You know, I don't grab it as much. And because it's like random stuff. And but this time I grabbed it and I ended up loving it. So I loved. And then I ended up sorting out stuff, which was nice. I was able to sort out stuff that I don't want, and you know, that I may have wanted at a certain time in my life, but I'm like looking at it going, okay, I don't have any inspiration for it, so I'm going to pass it forward to some friends who they're sleeping like that. He only opened his eyes because to see me take a picture of them. Isn't that the cutest? But that's how they slept that night. They sleep, they're like sea lions of land. You know, when you watch sea lions and they're all on the pier and then they step over each other and they're like, meh, you know, that, and but they don't actually move, or you know, they don't move, and but they just complain. Yeah, that's a bulldog for you. That's what bulldogs do. So they just complain, but they will not move to save their life. So, oh my goodness, you guys. What in the world? So we have so tomorrow, doctor's appointment in the morning, and then tomorrow night we have his CT scan, and then Saturday we have our sew day, and then Sunday is nothing, you guys. Sunday is nothing. Oh my God. And I think it's Monday too. I think Monday will also be a chill day. Oh gosh, you guys, I need a chill day more than anything. So, but is she cute? That's Talwin. My mom and I on the 22nd of February is our anniversary, and my favorite restaurant ever, because of Colorado and discovering it, is Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse, oh my God, is my favorite restaurant. And they actually have some in California. We're like, Buc-ee's will never probably open a Buc-ee's in California. Texas Roadhouse actually has a couple around here, but they're all, you know, they're all over an hour away from us, which, you know, honestly is not a big deal because we drive over an hour twice a week on good day, on, you know, most days it's twice, but this week I think it's 4 times. I think it's been 4 times this week. And sorry if you can see my face. And then but so the 22nd is our anniversary, which is a Saturday. And so we were going to go to Texas Roadhouse. But then there's a quilt show in our area that my mom and our friends go to every year. And I was told Tim, I go, I really want to go. Like, I really want to go. And I'm so glad I got to use this again. This is another one that was in my stash. Oh, so happy, you guys. So happy. And I'm going to break formation here and go to this one. And so we decided we're going to go to the show instead, and then go to Texas Roadhouse on Sunday. And then that way the kids can go also. I'm hoping we can get Cordell to go too. But we'll see. I need to talk to Cheyenne about that, of bringing him. That's Anvil. She's at the door snoring. The Pajaro show is called the Pajaro. Well, it's, you know, I don't have an accent. I can't roll my R's I'm not very good at that stuff. So, but it's a Pajaro. It's in Watsonville, and that's where my mom and I are gonna go. So Cheyenne's gonna stay with her dad, and watch him for the day. Or it's not a day; it's just a few hours. But that way I can have me time, and I'm excited about that. Only because it's like I get to be with my mom. We get to do, this is the show that has where all the guild members from around the area, they donate whatever they don't use. And so it's like this whole building of you can think of a garage sale, right? It's like a garage sale. I'm pretty sure I have hauls from the Pajaro Quilt Show. And I'm pretty sure I do. And they have this big building of nothing but donated fabric. Everything you can think of. Okay, everything you can think of. And it's like $6.50 a pound. And so I was able to get like 20 patterns for like £2, and it was just amazing. And all like newer patterns. I have a haul video. I'm sure you can find it in there. But so that's happening, and that is just like the best and the most fun. And so I was like, I really want to do it. I really want to go. And so I asked Cheyenne ahead of time if she could watch her dad, and they were both okay with it. And so yeah, so my mom's going to come to my house because my mom lives over here. I live here, and Pajaro is over here. So she's going to come to my house, and then we'll drive to Pajaro. So yeah, and we'll be able to have basically a morning. We're not going to be out too late because my mom takes care of my brother, and my brother's not doing too well. And I'm thinking that my brother's probably going to end up passing away this year. He doesn't really have too much to live for, and he's not really taking care of himself. And my mom tries to, tell him and take care of him, but he just refuses. And so he is 54. He's 54. He's going to be 55. Oh my gosh, is he going to be 55? He's going to be 55 because Tim will be 54 this year. Oh my goodness, yeah. So he's 50. He's going to be 55 in March. And yeah, I don't see him living for much longer. And I feel bad for my parents. I feel really bad for my parents. So, but they're doing the best they can. And so my mom's a caregiver to my brother. And so yeah, it's just, so we understand everything. we understand what each other is going through. And I have it easier though with my husband. So that there's a big difference when it's your husband than it is your child. And yeah, so I have the easy end of things. And yeah, but we were like, let's go. So we're going. And it's going to be exciting. It's going to be so exciting to go. And just, take a breath. Recharge. That's basically what we're thinking. It's just recharging and finding the joy and stuff of what we love to do. And we love to do it together, so it's perfect. And like tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Saturday, she's coming over. My mom is, and she will be, we're going to work on our applique, the one we started together a couple weeks ago. But we both haven't had time. We both haven't had time to do what we need to do. And so I said, okay, well, let's just do it on Saturday. And let's just, have our time. And so she's like, okay, so we're going to work on our project that we're working on together. And that will be nice. That will be really, really nice to do. So looking forward to that. It'll be good. And then I'm going to make breakfast, and my friend we're doing a potluck, but I'm going to make breakfast, and my friend is going to make pulled pork and then Hawaiian rolls for lunch. And so it's, joint effort, so it's really cool. So I waited to last to tell you about this one because this is one thing that I regret so bad, you guys. I regret it so much. So this is my husband's motorcycle. I bought it for him, I think in 2011. So I bought it for him. I surprised him with it. He went to Comic-Con with his brothers and his son, which is my son. And it was a dream of his to have this motorcycle. We ended up coming home, and I was like, you know what? I had the cash, so I went and I got it financed for the remaining difference, and so Tim only has guns, watches, and his motorcycles. That's all he owns. Everything else in this house is mine, and that's, you know, yeah, that's, you know, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. And I have a lot of stuff and he doesn't, and that's because he doesn't, you know, doesn't really care to have junk, you know, like I do. And so it was but I had asked him, because if you don't know, he's a fireman here in our town, and he was going to so many motorcycle accidents, so many, that I had a feeling, I honestly had this overwhelming feeling that he was going to die on his motorcycle, that he was on his way to work. I just had, you know, it's one of those, like, what do they call it, like an epiphany, or a, what's the other word, you guys? It's a feeling, but it's a gut feeling, but it's more than that. Anyways, you know what I mean. But he, so I asked him to quit writing. I said, please, can you just quit writing? And he goes, yeah, no problem. So he did. He quit writing. But the thing is that he quit writing, but his motorcycles were still in the garage where he could see them, right? And so it was like, okay, well then, I told him, I said, dude, we need to sell the motorcycles. We need to sell them, because when we move, we're not taking them. And so I said, we need to sell them. And he's like, okay. So he cleaned it all up and he got it all ready to sell. And he got a hit. And so it was like, okay, we got a hit. The guy came, looked at it, said, I want it. And he took it. And my husband, he started crying on the way home. But not like deep sobbing or anything, just more like a tear, you know, like he just had a tear. And I was like, oh man, I said, I'm so, talk about me crying. I was like so sad. I was like, man, what did I do? What did I do, you guys? What did I do? And premonition, there we go. It was a premonition that this is how he was going to die, was on his motorcycle. That's what it was. And so I just felt so strongly about it. I did. And so, yeah, so oh man, you guys, you want to talk about like how someone could feel so cruddy. Well, I felt so cruddy that day. And he's like, he says, it's fine. It needed to happen. It's just, you know, it meant something to me, and the motorcycle meant a lot to me, and you got it for me, and, you know, but it has to happen. It had to happen anyways, and so it's all good. He's like, it's okay. Everything's fine. It's just, you know, I need a moment. And I'm like, okay. But talk about like regret. I regret so hard telling him that and having him sell it, and it's just like, oh my gosh, you know. But you skip a year, well, it's not, I don't know if this has been a year yet, since he sold it. Oh, it'll be a year, like in March, April, May, sometime like that. I think in May, whatever week 16 is, 4, 8, April, in April. And so it'll be a year. And then look, not even months. So, was it May, June? So 2 months later, he had a stroke. Can you imagine if he was riding his motorcycle and he had a stroke? He would have died. Because we rode together for many years, and because I ride my own motorcycle. I sold my bike a couple of years ago, and I just felt it was time for me too, and so I had no problem selling mine, and yeah, it was just fate, right, you guys? Fate. It tells you when things are meant to be and when things are not meant to be, right? And I just knew that it had to be. But talk about heartache and feeling so awful, and I still feel awful, but at the same time, I'm kind of, I don't know if he would have, after, having the stroke, if he'll ever be able to ride again. I don't know. It's always possible, right? Everything's possible. Lots of things happen where things are possible, but I don't know. And, yeah, I just, So, anyways, so talk about a day that was just filled with sorrow and and heartbreak, and oh yeah, I mean, it's even worse. It was a worse feeling, I think, even a more I mean, you have undescribable moments, right? When your pets die, and when, you know, your loved one dies, and it was like up there with that, with like someone that you know, like someone passed that you love so much, and it was almost like that, you guys. It was just so heartbreaking. So yeah, but yeah, 2 months later he had a stroke. So things are meant to be, right? But you know what I'm talking about. Those, it's still sad. It's still so very, very sad. So let me try and get this up. The camera's going to turn off real quick. So, and then, yeah, I'll turn it back on. Okay, so anyways, I wanted to say thank you to Natalie Gavin. Oh my gosh, her husband passed away. They bought 100 acres, and his dream was to open a animal sanctuary, and she did it. She opened one in his honor, and she wanted to always be a daycare provider, and so she did it. And I'm so happy for you, Natalie. That's amazing. That is amazing, and I'm so glad and so happy for you. Her husband, I think, died 10 years ago or so, and yeah, so she did that. Kudos to you. Kudos, kudos, kudos. That's amazing. So cool. Very, very cool. And then Christina Folk, and then Rip Roarin' Fun, and Lynn Diana Jones. I hope I did all that right. Thank you, ladies, for leaving me comments. I appreciate them. I appreciate them a lot. Yeah, I love reading them, and it makes my night, and it makes my day to see them. So thank you. Oh, geez, now you can't even. Now it's coming out in tenfold, right? Jeez, it can't make up its mind. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the layout? I'm loving it. I just wish I didn't have so many problems with glue. Like, what do I need to do? Sheesh, Louise. So, everything is sticking to my fingers right now. Like, it's just the glue sticking to my fingers. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. So, I will be back hopefully on Sunday with another video. I have week 17 done behind me. I'm almost done. I would have been done this week if I had time with week 4 of this year. I got to print out pictures tonight of week 5, and then week 6 is already here on Sunday or Monday. Why are you so blurry? Why are you so blurry? Look at that. I'm having problems tonight, you guys. This was a cut and collage that I cut out, and I just loved it. I just loved it. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. I don't know. I went with it, and I think it came out so cute. And so I don't mind. But that was a cut and collage out of the book. And was there any other cut and collage in this book? I don't think so. I think that was the only one I did. But the rest, I have a cut and collage in almost all my layouts now. Alright guys, I hope you liked it. I will talk to you guys all later. Alright guys, thank you so much. Alright, big hugs, big love.